What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This evening we're starting our day off here at the lake, and we're fishing with Joe right there in the back. He's setting up for trout, I'm setting up for bass, just seeing what's out here in the water. Just taking a little break from the cars a little bit here. Chewy should be headed to my house to grab the cylinder head to take to the machine shop, and hopefully we get it back today, if not tomorrow, which is perfectly fine. You know, I'm just kind of chilling anyways. But I did bring my tripod. I kind of want to talk about the YouTube challenge a little bit, since we're out here you know, just waiting on these fishes to bite. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my tripod, set it up right here. Hopefully we don't drop it into the water, and let's talk about it. All right guys, so I set up the tripod and I realized that I forgot the attachment on the bottom of my camera, which sits on the tripod. So I'm gonna have to hold my camera and talk about this a little bit away from the shore, because I mean, I got some butterfinger fingers, so I don't want my shit to be falling into the lake here. Now, in regards to the Honda YouTube challenge, actually I'm gonna set the poll down real quick. So I kind of want to talk about the Honda YouTube challenge. I know a lot of comments were coming in about it, and I didn't really talk about what happened to it. So obviously we're creeping to the end of March here, and the Honda YouTube challenge was in February. Now the event was postponed because weeks prior to the event, Mississippi showed a lot of thunderstorm, and I wasn't gonna drive 2,200 miles to a storm. So I had kept up with the guys at AutoSauce, letting them know that the chances are not looking really good for me making it out there. So we decided to postpone the event to June 2nd. So that is the new official date for the Honda YouTube challenge, June 2nd. It's towards the summer, and obviously the chances of storm is not gonna happen at that time. So I did still have intentions of going to the challenge with my CRX, but you know, I've driven my car like every day, and coming from a 400 horsepower car to 240, it's kind of like, you know, after driving it every day, you kind of fiend for more. And if you guys have seen the track video, the car did 12.9 with me driving it, car did 12.9 with Miller driving it, car did 13.0 with Josh driving it, and I think that's just all the cars got. Now if I was bracket racing, sure, I'll leave it alone and run it like that, but I'm more of a personal best. Like, I go out to the track to try to improve more and more, so I'm always gonna want to do better. Now with that being said, I am planning to do a VTEC head on the car, which I already have everything to do it, just a matter of time of doing it. So now that I've tracked the car with the B20 non-VTEC, I know what it does. Kind of want to do the VTEC head, see what it'll do with that. And obviously if I do the VTEC head, I am not within regulations of the YouTube challenge, which is non-VTEC engine, Honda chassis, 450cc max injectors, and obviously I'm not in compliance with the VTEC head. So with the VTEC head, I'm going to do bigger injectors, and that'll be 2 out of 2 for the rules. At this point, I'm kind of like not sure about the challenge anymore unless rule changes. And I know they were talking about like allowing VTEC head and stuff, but I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out once we get closer to the date, whether I'm still attending or not. All right, well, cylinder head is gone. That means Chewy picked it up. Doubt I get it back today, so I don't know what I'm gonna do today. So we're just chilling here with Joe, right? And we're doing compression on his motor just to see, just because we're curious, right?
Yeah, just change the plug, check everything out.
Yeah, so we got the distributor disconnected, the injector's all disconnected, and cylinder 1's reading way up there at 210 psi. Focus. Wow, 210. And yeah, throttle all the way down, throttle body is open. That's the first reading, and I'm gonna switch it over to the second one. Joe, simply, boom, the line is like not bulging anymore. You can simply disconnect that, hold it, right? And then you just pretty much untwist it, put it into the next cylinder, and repeat the same process. We'll show you guys the reading in all the cylinders to really know what this motor's putting out, because this thing is getting some pretty good goddamn gas mileage, right, Joe?
Yeah.
How much?
I did 310 on
a full tank.
To Sacramento Raceway and back. We did 310.
310 with a heavy load, because he had a giant grill in the back. Thank you to Rochelle from Street to Track for giving Joe a nice gift at the last track.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Thank you very much, because I know we're going to be using that a lot. Woo! Not too shabby. We're at about 190. 190 in cylinder 2. Huh. This one is at about 200. 200. Cylinder tres. Holy shit.
No bueno.
Damn. What was that? 215, 220? I don't know. Y'all be the judge. That's way up there. And that's pretty good because I'm looking at it online and people were saying that B20s from 135 to 220 is kind of where it needs to be at. Alright guys, so we just did the compression again, and cylinder 1, it's like, what is it? A little under 210, right? That's pretty damn good. Cylinder 2 is 195. Cylinder 3, we are at about 200. And cylinder number 4, we are at about between 210 215. So let's say call it in the middle, about 213. That's pretty goddamn good. So this motor is barred to the chassis for us California guys. This thing is 100% smog legal, and man, it gets good gas mileage too. These are some old school JG exhaust manifold, and man, you guys should have seen the traction bar crossmember before. It was like super hacked up to the point of falling apart.
It actually broke on the 2-3 shift.
I mean, but then again, it gave Joe a good reason to finally upgrade to the innovative traction bar down there. And he also got some tires as well too, some Dunlop Derezas. What's your goal with this car, Joe? Like a little...
I mean, it's my daily commuter for the most part, unless it's pouring rain.
Unless it's pouring rain.
I live out in Gilroy, and I work all the way in Cupertino area. And I drive this up through the Uvis Mountain, Uvis Hills, all through the back roads. So my big goal for this car is to really make it a canyon car. I want it to grip, I want it to stick, and I want it to go. And as long as I can get those 3 goals done, I'll be happy.
And it's a good start too. It has some suspension mods here and there, you know. He did replace a lot of the bushings, control arms.
Control arms.
Just I think the next thing is what, suspension, like full bodies?
Some decent coilovers, because right now it's
Takiko's, right?
Sitting on Takiko blues that I'm not too positive on. But that and maybe a roll cage in time.
It's got some extended top hats, you know, help the longevity of the shocks, but I mean, it's a good platform. It's a good platform for what the car had when you bought it, and now you're just slowly making it your own, right? And hopefully this thing becomes a little backward monster.
Surprise, surprise, Dana.
Yee. Built to drive. Street to track.
Street to track as well. You guys at Street to Track are awesome. Rochelle, Ricky, love you guys.
Oh, let me find it.
Wherever the brightest star is.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's a new day, and the cylinder head is gonna be here at about 2 o'clock. It's 11:30ish, and today we got my buddy Black here, and we got my buddy Joe back again. So what are the chances that both of these guys came here with a shifter situation? So the first one is Joe, and he provided me with these stuff right here. This is a rep of the KTUNED shifter, and what are we doing with this?
Raffle.
We're gonna be raffling it off, guys. So this is brand spanking new, right? And I'm gonna figure something with a raffle. I'm gonna give one of these to you lucky winners, as well as these Hot Wheels right here too. Now, I know a lot of you guys has given me a bunch of these, and I have them hanging up on my wall. Thank you guys very much for those. These are provided by Joe as well, because he was just rolling through what, Safeway? Found these gems right here. You got a Honda CRX, a hatch, and an NSX. So this in combination with the shifter, and I'm gonna get a knob so that this is complete, and we're gonna be raffling this off to one of you guys. So you guys stay posted for that, and I'll announce it really soon. So my buddy Black over here, he came over here with his shifter for what, your EM1, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and he bought the new KTUNED shifter. Now this thing looks pretty badass, I must say. And the fact that you can adjust all of the throws and stuff from inside of the car instead of underneath the car like he did with the old one. And his dilemma today is this bottom part of the shifter is interfering with this little like angle bracket. And what we're doing today is we're just going to trim about half that off so that way we can fully bolt the bottom part in place. You can see that it's not even lined up at all, and hopefully get it all bolted up and he can get it back into his EM1 because it's literally just sitting on jack stands right now. So he wants to drive it again, and this is a quick job, no big deal. This third bolt right here is optional. You don't have to drill it out, but if you want the third bolt there, you can drill it out and get that all tightened up as well. Damn. Unfortunately, my car is all shifter box. I would love to have one of these, but it's time to upgrade into a KTUNED Pro billet shifter for my CRX because I'm not really liking the throw on my stock shifter box in that hoopty over there. We were a little confused on this little spacer thing right here, right? The replica has it, this KTUNED unit has it, and all the videos that we saw online, there's no instructions here. Nobody explained where this thing went as far as placement on the shifter goes, but we had this giant slack in the middle with the provided spacers. So what we did was we took the washer that was provided with the kit, threw it on the inside right there on both ends, so that way it can compensate the gap, and then I put 2 more washers on the outside when bolting this down. So now it's all nice, tight and firm. It spins and moves freely. I chopped this part right here, and shifter is all ready to go pretty much. So Black is gonna go ahead and get this installed in this EM1, and then we need to get that CRX going, bro.
I know, man. This year, for sure. Hey, it's on video. This year, CRX is going down.
This year, he said. I heard it last year. I heard it the year before.
For sure.
If you guys don't follow him on Honda Tech, what is it? Burnt Rice? Yeah, you said it. You said it on there too.
I'm on Instagram too.
He said it on there too on Honda Tech, and it's been a couple of years, but it's gonna come out soon though.
Follow me on Instagram.
Everything.
Barshawn Haynes.
Barshawn Haynes, like the shirt Haynes.
Kind of like the underwear, but there's a Y in there.
Oh, okay. Well, give him a follow, man, if you guys want to check out his CRX build. Oh yeah, that's him right there. That's the guy. What's this place called? Armadillo Willie's? Yo, they got some really great stuff on their menu right here. Holy shit. They got a Lamborghini outside though. Oh, front row.
Manuel. How you been, buddy?
You cheated on Keto, bro?
No.
Keto ain't gonna know shit though. If Keto wants to fight, we can fight Keto.
Hey, 37 pounds so far, bro.
Hell yeah, and how long?
2 months? A little over 2 months?
Hey, I need to get on that plan, boy, because my shirt don't fit me no more. Went to the P.O. box after me and Joe went to go grab some lunch. I kind of want to open this with you guys, and I got a little snippet right there. I don't know what that is, but I think we got some food in there. But this also came from Hawaii. All right, so this package came from Bugsy's Passion. This is my #1 Hawaii fan. Thank you very much, brother, for sending this to me. I know we spoke about it, but I don't know what's in it. And today we're gonna open it up with you guys and show you what we have. Oh crap, dude!
Hey, you can read this. I'll see you later.
Oh, look who showed up. Hey, you can go ahead and just put that over there. Guys, we finally got the cylinder head so we can assemble the K24 today. He's ready to feast. I'm out. He's out. Here is a nice laminated letter and a picture of his old car. Check this out. It says, "What's up, Static? Mahalo for all the awesome content you put out. It always makes me want to go out and buy another Honda Acura. Here are some things from Hawaii you can enjoy with the fam, as well as something I no longer have use for. Keep it." I'm gonna assume that's like abbreviation emoji for keep it mahalo. Fam, we all love everything you do. Hashtag OG Hawaiian fan, Bugsy out. And this is a picture of his 95 Integra back in 05 with a built LSV all motor, and it ran 13s on radio. This thing is super clean, man. And for being all motor setup, 13 is pretty impressive on street tires. Joe, since you are a food guy, let's dig into this box and see what we have.
You ain't gotta tell me twice for you.
All right, well,
Those are horrible. You don't want them. Nope. Next. Oh, go ahead.
Next.
Yeah. Next. Oh. Yeah.
Jumbo, how do you pronounce that, bro?
Joseph's. Next. Go ahead. Oh, dude, don't even. No. Watermelon, you're allergic. It's okay. Keep going.
Probably allergic to that.
Oh.
Before I even start with this one right here.
Oh, that because he's the black guy. Yeah. Okay.
We know he loves watermelon.
Damn, we already in the east side. Yeah.
Oh shit. I cannot pronounce this right here, but I know I will enjoy it for sure. Japanese style rice crackers is what it pretty much is right here. Back to this one, Hawaiian Hurricane toppings, Mochi Crunch and Nori. Kind of curious what this is right here. I know, I'm gonna love this right here. Mango with plum powder. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this because I had this when I was in Hawaii. Oh my god. Lychee sour belt with plum powder. Joe, I know you can't eat this, Joe.
Who said?
Me.
I bet it's keto friendly.
Is it keto friendly?
Let me see.
Go ahead. You get it now.
26 carbs. Well, keto tomorrow.
Keto tomorrow.
Cheat day.
Bro, this thing is filled to the top, man. Look at this. Filled to the top. 1 ton chips. Oh my goodness.
That would smell so good. No, it's your mom cooking something.
My mom's always cooking something, bro. Dude, I can already smell through the bag, bro. Yo, look at this. Oh shoot. Mac tool, air powered, 3/8 ratchet. Yo. Hey, Bugsy Passion. I truly appreciate this very much. Thank you for all of the gifts and the note, bro. Definitely appreciate your support. Right now, you are the #1 Hawaii fan with this care package right here. It's time to dig in.
He goes, I kind of have to. I'm getting ready right now.
Novelties.
I'm like,
I think Joe has gone through every single one of them already.
he's like, you gonna do it? No, I'm good. He's like,
Oh, wow.
You gonna register your
That's
hair?
better than cornet.
I said, nope. You register your hair? I said, nope. Why?
All right, Joe. Thank you for the lunch.
Yes, sir.
Drive safe. Have fun. Back on the keto. When Joe hangs out with me, he's not on the keto diet. My bad, Joe. It's all stock, guys. Stock single cam. We are in my buddy's car, Barshan's EM1, and here is the KTUNED shifter installed. Now, I believe for EKs, people prefer the V3 or the one that kicks up further, so you don't beat on your console here. But I mean, with this neck adjusted all the way down, I guess you can really get away with it. But you know, it's all preference. The beautiful part about the shifter is that it's all adjustable from inside the car and not underneath the car, adjusting the ball, the throw, the neutral distance or whatever. But I don't know, this seat is really far back. I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to scoot it back, but oh, I like it. Huh. The throw going backward, second, third, reverse, is really short. The throw forward, it's kind of way up there. But that's the beautiful part about having full adjustability. And I mean, I kind of like where it sits. I really do. I like the side-to-side shiftment. It's not all sloppy like the EFs. All EF owner knows. It's really hard to get your shifter to be nice and firm. But definitely love the feel of this. And I love the shift knob too. Mine is the Lagrima, which is the teardrop. But this kind of works out. I got big ass hands and my finger touches this part right here. Probably would want it up a little higher, but I like the feel of the shift knob. Hell yeah. Alright guys, so a little earlier Chewy came by, dropped off his K24A4 head, and got all the work done at the machine shop. So here we have all of the new valve seals replaced in here. We got all the valve springs, retainers, the whole 9 reinstalled. The head has been super clean in and out. The bent valves were all replaced as well too. They even cleaned the original valves with all of the gunk and stuff that was caked up on it, and it's looking really nice underneath here. So what I'm going to do now is pretty much just roll the short block out right here and pretty much start the reassembly on this, so we can at least try to do the compression to get some good numbers and hopefully get it in the car tonight. Alright guys, so I got a little confused with the cam caps and shit here. I for some reason did it on this side instead of this side and did it in the sequence in the opposite direction, but I'm sure it'll work out just fine as long as I stayed within the sequence. So I got the head bolts all bolted down, and it's crazy because the K-Series head bolt torque spec is super low. And then I did the cam holders and all that. I did oil all the way across to make sure we got fluid in all of the journals. And then the timing, I just got the tensioned to the most that I could do with putting a flathead right here and just kind of pushing it, making the chain a little tighter than what it was when you just pull the pin. TDC mark here on the black link, and then TDC black link there. This mark lines up with the arrow there. These two line in the middle, and then bottom triangles are lined up as well too. And I may just do a compression test like this to see if it will build any type of compression. I'm probably gonna have to do the valve lash on it too, but I'm gonna have to do some research because I've never seen this style before. It's literally both valve spring valves on the same rocker on one lobe, while this on the other side, it's two. So I'm gonna have to do some online research. But when I do compression like this, oil comes out of here, so either I got to find a way to drain this back there or plug it up and do a compression like this, because I don't want to seal it up and then, I don't know, something happens, pull it back out and it's a bunch of mess. So I'm gonna figure something out and see if I can do a compression like this. Oil leaking out over there, boy. Yeah. The gauge itself is leaking, but it's about 150, 55. You know. Damn, someone fucking took back. I mean, these two guys look like it was, you know, building a lot more compression, but the gauge leaks. You can see it going down, but it beats zero compression, so we're good. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna get my cousin's valve lash tool, and I'm gonna attempt to do valve lash on the K-Series. Never done it before, and we're pretty much just gonna button it up, and hopefully we can get everything reassembled, intake manifold, header, and all that jazz, and back in the car it goes. Alright guys, so I'm just about wrapping it up right now. It is super late. I have a majority of the stuff here in the engine bay hooked up. The only thing that's not connected is the radiator. I am going to fire it without coolant in the system, just in case, for whatever reason, engine has to come back out again like the last time. And it'll save me a mess of draining coolant and all. But without having a radiator in the way, I can access whatever I need to access in case I need to fix something. But aside from the radiator, tomorrow we'll take care of the harness, and I believe that's pretty much it. I topped the fluid off, transmission still got fluid. I got to do axles, which is not a big deal. Progress is definitely better than no progress, and I'm glad Chewy decided to rebuild the head. And I am able to get the engine back in the car this weekend, which tonight is technically Sunday because it's almost 1 o'clock. But I want to get this car at least fired over, and Chewy can take it home, and I can start on the next project this following week. So we are on track once again. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Hopefully tomorrow we can get this thing to fire over once we figure out all the wiring issues. If you guys saw a couple videos ago, god damn it, Memo, scared the shit out of me. But a couple videos ago we had some wires that were you know, not mirror image because we are using two different company sub harnesses to engine harness, and we have an issue with the signal wire getting power when it's not supposed to. I am going to wrap it up here in the garage. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Be sure to hit the like button, and if you guys want to stick around for the announcement of the raffle for the KTUNED rep shifter and Hot Wheels, definitely hit the subscribe button. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.